I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
I am not unmindful that some of you have come here from great trials and tribulations. Some of you have come here fresh from narrow jail cells. Some of you have come here from areas where your quest for freedom has left you battered by the storms of persecution and staggered by the winds of police brutality. You have been the veterans of creative suffering. Continue to work with faith that unearned suffering is redemptive. Go back to Mississippi. Go back to Alabama. Go back to South Carolina. Go back to Georgia. Go back to Louisiana. Go back to the slums and ghettos of our northern cities, knowing that this situation can and will be changed. Let us not wallow in the valley of despair.
I say to you today, my friends, so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted into an American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident and that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day at the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood.
I have a dream that one day even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will live in a nation where they are not judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists and having its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, that right there in Alabama, that little black boys and little black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and little white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today that every valley shall be exalted, and every hill and mountain shall be made low, and all the rough places shall be made plain, and all the crooked places shall be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and the flesh shall see it together.
This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to South with. With this faith, we'll be able to heal the mountain of despair and stone of hope.
With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling disguise of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that one day we will be free. This will be the day when all of God's children will sing with a new meaning. My country, 'tis a thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my father died, land of the pilgrim pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring.
And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from the Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from the Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi. From every mountainside, let freedom ring.
And when this happens, when we allow freedom to ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men, white men, Jews, Gentiles, Protestants, and Catholics will be able to join hands and sing the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last.
Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.